Three guests I'm delighted have flown all the way over from the States to join you today. 3 stars of the show. They are Joanne Kelly, who plays Micah Bering. Come on, Joanne. Here she is. Round of applause. Eddie McClintock, who plays Asian Pete Latimer. And lastly, and by no means least, Alison Scogliotti, who plays Tech Whiz Kid, Claudia Donovan. Big round of applause, everyone.
Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, London.
What up, Expo?
Hello all.
I've always wanted to say that. Hello, London.
Excellent. Okay, you guys comfortable? You'll have drinks? You're ready? Okay, I'm going to throw open the first question, a nice easy one, and then it's over to you guys to fire away in the nicest possible way, of course. So one by one, could you just tell us a little bit about your characters and how you differ or don't differ in real life to those characters that you play? Who wants to jump in first? Eddie.
I guess I'll go first. Hi, my name is Eddie McClintock, and thank you for having me here. I play Agent Pete Latimer. Pete is basically a man-child. His father died when Pete was about 13, so he's basically caught in this state of arrested development. And he uses his comedy to deflect a lot of his own personal issues, and I guess there's some parallels there with Pete and myself. You know, I try and bring as much of myself to the character as I can. So I would say it's 50% Pete and 50% Eddie McClintock, and you know, Pete is he's loyal and honest and funny and brave, and you know, all the things that I want to be as a father and a husband and a friend, and so I guess I try and be as much like Pete in that way. But I've never been a Secret Service agent, and I've never worked at the warehouse, which I've worked at a warehouse, but not the warehouse. I moved toilets around. That was a job that I had, which was, I'm glad I'm not doing.
Glamorous lives of actors.
That's right. I'm glad I don't do that anymore. So now I will pass it along.
All right, looks like I'm going next, Joanne. Hi, I'm Allison. I play Claudia Donovan, and oh my God, I cannot believe I'm here right now. Thank you for having us. That's right. Woo! I play Claudia Donovan. Young, hip, brilliant techno whiz is what the breakdown said when I auditioned. So Claudia is responsible for all the IT in the warehouse. I wish I could say I possessed Claudia's hacking abilities, because if I did, I would be on the radar of every major producer in Hollywood. But I don't. But I'm here, and that's pretty awesome. Claudia's, she brings an important set of skills to the warehouse, and she's also an important foil to the Artie character. Just out of curiosity, by show of hands or applause or whatever, how many of you guys have seen all of the episodes? Nice, nice. So yeah, I mean, I bring my my sense of humor and some goofiness to Claudia. You know, there's a nice balance between the great stuff that the writers come up with and then the ad libs that we are allowed to you know, to play with on set. We were talking about that in interviews earlier, is that, you know, writers write to a flavor of who we are, and then it's up to us to bring that other 50% into the equation. So little bit Claudia, a little bit Allison. 100% fun. Joanne?
Hi everybody. My name's Joanne Kelly. I play Micah Bering. I guess I'm kind of the yin to Eddie's yang on the show. My character's very uptight, a little obsessive compulsive, and that's on a good day, I think. Rules and regulations are kind of her deal. It differs from me in a lot of ways. It is a facet of my personality that I think I just kind of go with her. The interesting thing about Micah, in my opinion, is that we get to see this hard, outer, tough kind of mask. And the thing that the writers have written for, and what I really enjoy about it, is showing the cracks, the vulnerabilities. And I know you guys are up to episode 6, is it? 6? 7. The best is yet to come, ladies and gentlemen.
Word.
Next week, the show Duped is the next episode, and Joanne looks hot. Super hot.
I get to not wear a suit, which was great.
And Pete and Micah get to have a little snog, as it were.
No, they don't. He's lying. Sort of.
Favorite artifact?
What would you say was your favorite item that you've collected? Or that you've seen in the warehouse?
For me personally, it's been the spine of Saracen from Burnout. That artifact was the one that attached itself to Pete's back, and it offered for me the probably the highest stakes as an actor. It made me work as hard as I've really ever had to work as an actor, and forced me to make some decisions that were high stakes decisions, and for me it was a good challenge. So I would say that was my favorite.
Mine was Lewis Carroll's mirror, which is in next week's episode of Duped, because I got to be evil.
Actors are so self-centered. I liked Edgar Allan Poe's pen, which you guys have yet to see. It's in the second to last episode. It's a 2-piece artifact, Edgar Allan Poe's pen and his notebook. And whatever you write with this pen actually physically manifests, which makes for some serious danger. But besides that, I think it was in Magnetism, that old camera that Artie uses to freeze Daniel Dickinson.
Yeah, that was
How
cool.
much would you like that if you're not expecting your parents to come home when they're coming home? Wait, they're home? Hide the ale!
And apparently Freddie Mercury's mustache and striped tights are in the warehouse somewhere. I've been looking for those, so we're hoping to find.
Firstly, could I just say congratulations for the PCA nomination for Best Sci-Fi Show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
My question is, how would you like to see your characters develop going into season 2?
For Pete, I would like to see them explore the backstory of his alcoholism, how he got sober, why he got sober, what led him to make that decision. I would like to learn more about Pete's mother. We don't really know anything about. We know his father died when he was quite young, but we don't know anything about his mother. I'd like to find out how and why he decided to become a Secret Service agent. And I think that's kind of, obviously I want to see them explore the relationships between Claudia and Micah and Artie, and I think as the relationships develop, the stories will just get better and better, because you, hopefully, as the audience, will be more invested in the characters.